Most people don't stay broke because they're lazy, they stay broke because of what they don't even realize they're doing wrong. These 7 habits quietly destroy more wealth than bad luck or low income ever could. And here's the scary part, they feel harmless. You probably do at least 3 of them without noticing. If you've ever worked your tail off, watched your paycheck vanish, or felt like money just slips through your fingers, this is for you. Because the truth is, getting rich isn't about working harder or finding the next big opportunity. It's about stopping the habits that keep you stuck where you are. Most people are trained to chase comfort, not growth. That's why they read financial tips, try side hustles, even save a little, yet their situation never really changes. The problem isn't effort, it's focus. You're running fast, but in the wrong direction. Once you understand what not to do, everything flips. You start seeing money differently, with clarity, control, and purpose. I've seen this shift happen in real life, people breaking out of the paycheck-to-paycheck loop simply by removing these hidden traps, not through luck, but through awareness and consistency. By the end of this video, you'll know exactly which habits are draining your wealth, how to break them, and how to finally start building a financial life that matches your effort. Because wealth isn't just numbers, it's alignment. And the moment you stop doing what's holding you back, that's when everything changes. So let's start with the first one, and it's the most common mistake of all, chasing instant gratification. The first move to mastering personal finance is simple but powerful: track every dollar you spend. It's wild how easy it is to lose track of money in tiny daily purchases, from that $5 coffee to random app subscriptions. Think about the pursuit of happiness. Chris Gardner had to count every penny, literally, to make life work. That awareness is the first step to building strong money habits and a solid money mindset. Writing down your expenses, even for just a week, reveals patterns you'd never notice otherwise. That $7 here, $15 there? It adds up fast. It's like leveling up in a video game, you need to see the stats before you can improve your score. Consistently tracking spending is a cornerstone of financial education that most people ignore. Once you start logging, categorize your spending, needs, wants, and surprises. This is where financial psychology kicks in. Seeing how much goes to non-essential stuff can shock you. Remember Breaking Bad, minus the illegal stuff. Walter White had to get real with numbers to survive. Your finances need that same brutal honesty. The magic happens when you start spotting leaks. That streaming service you forgot about? Bam, there's $10 saved. That daily snack run? Another $20 back in your pocket. Habits like this are what separate those who just make money from those who actually grow wealth over time. You're training your brain to spot opportunities instead of blind spending. And here's the kicker, once you master tracking, the next step, prioritizing needs over wants, feels almost automatic. You'll start seeing purchases differently, almost like a switch flips. And in the next step, you'll see how aligning spending with purpose can skyrocket your financial freedom faster than you ever imagined. Once you've got a handle on tracking every dollar, the next big move is learning to separate needs from wants. It's crazy how many people confuse a shiny gadget for necessity. Think of the Wolf of Wall Street. Jordan Belfort indulged every desire, and it cost him dearly. Building financial discipline starts by asking, do I really need this, or am I just chasing a want? This simple filter stops impulsive spending in its tracks. That morning latte or the extra pair of sneakers? When you pause and question it, you train your brain to make smarter decisions. These tiny moments are like planting seeds. Over time, they grow into rock-solid money habits. Your money mindset evolves every time you choose wisely. You can even make this fun with a little system. Try a 24-hour rule. If you really want something, wait a day before buying. Most of the time, the urge fades. It's like in Stranger Things, the kids strategize and wait before acting, and it saves them from big mistakes. Same principle applies to your wallet. Prioritizing needs also helps you see the bigger picture. Rent, utilities, groceries, these are your foundation. Wants? That's optional. By focusing on essentials first, your financial psychology shifts. You feel in control, not reactive. Over time, this mindset directly improves how to make money and grow wealth sustainably. And here's the exciting part. Once needs take priority over wants, automating savings becomes a natural next step. You'll be ready to lock in that money for your future without even thinking about it. And in the next step, you'll see how paying yourself first can turn saving into an unstoppable habit. Here's where things get really exciting: automating your savings. Imagine your paycheck lands, and before you even see it, a chunk goes straight into a savings or investment account. It's like setting your finances on autopilot. Think of Tony Stark in Iron Man. He sets up his tech to work for him automatically, and you can do the same with your money habits. Automating forces consistency without relying on willpower. You don't have to decide to save each month, it happens by default. This builds one of the strongest money mindsets you can have. Studies show that people who automate are way more likely to build wealth over time, and it's a core principle of financial education and personal finance mastery. Even small amounts matter. Start with $50, $100, or whatever fits your budget. Thanks to compound interest, that small sum grows exponentially. Just like in Moneyball, where tiny stats add up to big wins, small automatic contributions build serious financial muscle over time. Your money starts working for you, not the other way around. Automation also reduces stress and decision fatigue. You know your savings are secure, letting you focus on other money-making habits or side hustles. That mental clarity is priceless, and it's exactly what separates casual earners from people who truly understand how to make money and grow wealth sustainably. And the real kicker? Once your savings are automated, investing in low-cost index funds becomes seamless. You won't even think twice, your wealth-building journey just rolls on. And in the next step, we'll dive into how smart investing can make your money work harder than ever before. Now that your savings are on autopilot, it's time to make your money work even harder. Invest in low-cost index funds. Forget chasing hot stocks or trying to time the market. Think of The Big Short. Those who stayed patient and focused on fundamentals came out ahead. Index funds are your ticket to steady, long-term growth without the stress. Even small, regular contributions matter. Dropping $50 or $100 monthly into a diversified fund adds up thanks to compound interest. It's like planting a tree. You water it consistently, and over years, it becomes a forest. This approach builds habits that reinforce a powerful money mindset and practical financial education. The beauty of index funds is simplicity. You don't need a PhD in finance. Funds like the S&P 500 or total market indexes spread your risk and grow steadily over time. It's like in Suits, the smartest moves are often the straightforward ones. You gain financial clarity while your wealth quietly compounds. Starting early matters too. Even if you're young and broke, investing consistently builds serious advantage. A small monthly investment in your 20s can grow into a six-figure nest egg by your 30s. It's all about discipline, smart money habits, and trusting the process, just like building skills in a video game over time. And here's the next exciting leap. Once your money is growing on its own, adding a side hustle can supercharge your income and financial freedom. In the next step, you'll discover how turning skills into cash can dramatically accelerate your wealth-building journey. Once your money is saving and investing on autopilot, the next power move is creating a side hustle. Think of it as leveling up in real life. Turn a skill or passion into cash. Remember Julie and Julia? Julie turned cooking into a blog and then a career. Even a few hours a week can boost income and strengthen your money mindset. A side hustle doesn't need to be huge. Freelancing, tutoring, or selling handmade goods online can create extra revenue streams. These small wins add up. Just like in the social network, Mark Zuckerberg started with a simple idea that eventually scaled massively. Your personal finance toolkit just got a major upgrade. The biggest advantage is independence. Relying on one paycheck is risky, but a side hustle gives freedom and security. Plus, it reinforces discipline, financial psychology, and habits that make you smarter with money. Even $200 extra a month compounds when invested consistently. Side hustles also open doors to new opportunities. Maybe a passion project turns into a full-time business. Think of Chef Jon Favreau's character used a side gig to redefine his career in finances. Experiment, learn, and watch your confidence grow alongside your bank account. And here's the real game changer. Once you're earning extra, understanding the 80-20 principle for money becomes critical. You'll learn how to focus on what truly moves the needle and maximize results with minimal effort. The next step will show you exactly how to get the biggest bang for your financial buck. Here's a game-changing mindset, the 80-20 principle. Basically, 20% of your actions produce 80% of your results. It's like in The Devil Wears Prada, focusing on the key tasks gets the big wins, while the small stuff doesn't move the needle. In personal finance, this means identifying the habits that create the most impact. Start by cutting unnecessary subscriptions, negotiating bills, or mastering one high-value skill. These focused moves multiply your results without extra effort. Imagine Ocean's 11, a few precise, well-planned actions make the whole heist successful. That's exactly how smart money habits work. Applying 80-20ths to investments and side hustles is huge. Focus on what gives the highest return and ignore distractions. Even in Suits, Harvey Specter zeroes in on the deals that matter most, letting the small stuff slide. Your money mindset strengthens when you act strategically, not reactively. This principle also helps with time management. Less effort, more results, more growth. That's how financial education and psychology intersect. You learn to work smarter, not harder. Even tracking your money and automating savings become more powerful when guided by the 80-20 lens. And here's the kicker, once you're focusing on the right actions, guarding your mind with wisdom and gratitude becomes easier. You'll see how mindset directly shapes your financial reality. In the next step, you'll discover how training your thoughts can create abundance and discipline that sticks. The final piece of the puzzle is mindset. Guard your thoughts with wisdom and gratitude. How you think about money shapes every decision you make. Like the pursuit of happiness, Chris Gardner's mindset kept him going through impossible odds. Your financial psychology and habits hinge on your mental approach, not just your paycheck. Start by focusing on abundance, not scarcity. Instead of stressing over what you lack, celebrate what you have and what you're building. In The Secret, the power of visualization and gratitude shows how attention shifts outcomes. This isn't fluff, it's proven to reinforce financial education and smarter money habits. Gratitude also strengthens discipline. When you recognize your progress, even small wins, it's easier to stay consistent with saving, investing, and side hustles. Think about Eat, Pray, Love. Elizabeth's self-awareness helped her rebuild life, just like reflecting on your finances builds wealth. Train your mind to anticipate opportunities, not just problems. Positive, focused thinking impacts decision-making and helps spot ways to make money. Your personal finance journey becomes less stressful, more strategic, and infinitely more rewarding. Habits rooted in gratitude compound like your investments over time. And here's the ultimate truth, a disciplined, grateful mindset shapes real financial freedom. The journey comes full circle, from tracking every dollar to mastering your thoughts. And now, you're ready for an introduction that shows exactly how to outsmart 90% of broke people. Remember how overwhelming it felt to watch money slip through your fingers? Now you've learned how tracking every dollar, prioritizing needs, automating savings, investing smartly, building a side hustle, applying the 80-20 principle, and guarding your mind with gratitude can completely flip your financial game. You've started taking control, and that momentum is everything. So here's a question for you, what's stopping you from applying these steps right now? Are you ready to ditch old habits that keep you stuck and embrace real financial freedom? Hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you never miss tips that can transform your relationship with money. And here's something that can turbocharge your results. Check out Holistic Health. Nourish your mind, balance your finances, transform your life. This isn't fluff, it's a complete roadmap showing exactly how to create passive income streams, eliminate debt, and maintain mental clarity under financial pressure. Click the link in the pinned comment now and start transforming your finances today. It's your time. By taking action now, you'll see how easy it is to align your mindset with results, stop wasting money, and build wealth that lasts. Don't wait for the perfect moment, it's already here. Check out the material in the pinned comment and start building your financial freedom today.